It's 6:40 in the morning. We're still in line to park at Toy Story parking. I thought we'd be in the Esplanade in line, about to go in the gates at 7 for rope drop. Virtual queue for Runaway Railway is at 7, so I thought we'd be in the park to do that. You don't have to be in the park to do that, but looks like we might be doing it from the car.
Ready, open the gates.
So the big question, are we both going to try to get a boarding group, or are we going to do what Disney says and only one of us try?
You know, for rides and for Spider-Man, it's always worked in our favor to do both of us trying. Oh, the alarm! Oh, it's time to get ready. 5 more minutes.
Okay, I guess we'll both try.
Yeah.
I think we might be parking shortly.
No.
I know, and we've only got 4 minutes till we have to be trying to get a boarding group.
Oh my God.
Typical opening day fashion. Everything's happening all at once, really fast, and we're just hanging on for the ride. We have an update. We did not get a boarding group for 7 a.m. so we're going to try again at 1, maybe get a lightning lane at 8 a.m. But that's our update. I don't know why, if that's because we weren't close enough to the park. It shouldn't be an issue. You shouldn't have to be at the park or in the park, but I think it's just that inundated. There's that many people trying to get one. Our only other chance is 1 p.m. for another boarding group or 8 a.m. so we got to go get scanned into the park so we can try to get a lightning lane. We're either going to have to pay our way onto this ride or we're going to get that 1 p.m. boarding group. We'll see.
Oh my God, did we do it? Continue.
Yeah, we got our lightning lane. Thank you.
We're finally inside of the park. It looks so beautiful. We weren't able this morning to get into the queue, but really good news. Lightning Lane was supposed to open at 8 a.m. and I think it opened somewhere between 7 and 7:30. And we booked it to get into the gates because you have to be inside to book Lightning Lane. And we managed to get 2 passes, and we're gonna get to ride it between 9 and 9:45.
I was so nervous when we were in the car at the gates paying to get into Toy Story, and we tried to get a virtual queue, couldn't get one. Man.
Welcome to Foolish Portals. We're here at Disneyland to celebrate Disney 100.
We've got to get on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. There's also a new parade, new fireworks show, and a new World of Color show. So we've got a lot on our plate.
It's a busy day here at the park, but we're gonna do our best to do as much as we can because the portal is open.
Goofy! Happy Disney 100!
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. In 1955, Walt Disney spoke those immortal words inviting guests to step inside the happiest place on earth for the very first time.
It's an impromptu announcement I wasn't expecting.
Disneyland has stood as a beacon to dreamers of all ages. It evolved out of a magical storytelling realm envisioned 1 century ago. As we celebrate 100 years of the Walt Disney Company, we are grateful for the many friends and families who have shared this wondrous journey with us from generation to generation. We feel honored and privileged to have played a small role in presenting a century of storytelling to you and your loved ones. Today, we hope you experience all the adventure, wonder, and joy that your heart and imagination can hold. And we hope you are as excited as we are to see what the next century will bring. For your safety, please walk to your next destination. Thank you, and welcome to Disneyland.
I took a picture with Daisy.
You did?
Yeah, she was walking by me and then the guy just formed a line next to me, so I was like, and just got in.
That was a very beautiful, unexpected announcement, and sounding all humble, saying that they played some small part in storytelling for the past 100 years. They played quite a big part in storytelling, and that was an awesome way to start our day, hearing that announcement. There's the Mickey Sipper and popcorn bucket. Are you pumped to have it?
So pumped. It took us 20 minutes to wait in line, but it was worth it.
Nice. Did you wait right here?
On Main Street.
Okay.
And then we waited right here. This one was probably like a 45-minute wait.
Wow.
Yeah, it's totally worth it.
20 minutes, that's not bad. Those are awesome. I think I might need that Sipper.
Yeah, we gotta get here at 6 a.m. to get in line for it.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for sharing with us.
You're welcome. Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. We're gonna make it happen. And some cloudy H2O. This is so cute.
People are lining up to scan their barcodes to go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Whew, it's getting crowded, getting exciting. So this is where it all happens. This is where you scan in to go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Check out the updated Toontown sign. The population keeps climbing. Can't wait to go in. Oh my God, can you see it, babe? It looks so good.
Great job on the garbage. Turf. I was so pumped that they were gonna have like lawn, like sprawling lawn areas to sit at, you know. This is gonna be a really nice place to come and relax when Toontown's open. It's already a nice place to relax. As soon as you can just come in without having to have a boarding pass or lightning lane, I'm definitely coming back here for sure. I mean, if you go on Runaway Railway, you might as well come and hang out on the new lawn, right? Just enjoy the sounds of Roger Rabbit and just take a load off, take a break. It was a busy morning, you know, like we were running amok to get here, so we might as well just hang out for a minute. This is so nice.
All right, I want to see you do a cartwheel or a backflip.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Let's see if you still have it.
Let's see if I can still do something fun. Mind you, like, I am not prepared to do this at all. Like, not one bit. Stuff's gonna come flying out of my pockets. Here. Okay, ready?
Jean jacket or no jean jacket?
I'll keep it on. Woo! I didn't break myself. I can still do it, kind of.
You're so sprightly for a 35-year-old, Kyle.
Don't tell everybody how old I am. Are you gonna do a flip?
No, I was gonna point out there's some little kid over there trying to outdo you, Kyle.
Oh, I'm sure that kid can outdo me.
Take him to school. Take him to school.
Not even. I do not want to compete with the kids. I remember when I was their age, I could do anything.
I know, right?
What about you? I'm not going to see you do a flip, cartwheel, nothing.
Listen, it was a miracle that you didn't like break something, so I think we shouldn't risk it. It's the year of the rabbit, so we have to be careful. Remember?
You're right.
We could possibly not have a good year, so you have to be very cautious this year.
Fair enough.
All right, let's go have some fun.
Let's go.
We have a little backdrop so you can take pictures. That's so cool.
Everybody
guys, I had this on VHS when I was a girl. Do you remember seeing any of these when you were kids?
Oh yeah.
Look, you gotta see this over here at the bottom. You might miss it if you don't look down. So much to see. The Prince and the Pauper. I remember that one. Wasn't allowed to see that one because of Christmas.
Yeah, don't forget to look at all the movie posters while you walk through the queue.
So we passed all the poster boards, and now we're going to go into the screening of Perfect Picnic.
All right, let's park right over this way.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Make sure we use all that space. Thank you for joining us for the premiere of Perfect Picnic.
We're gonna make it happen. Let's take a ride.
Perfect picnic. We'll sing a song. Absolutely nothing will go wrong.
Hi, Goofy.
Well, beautiful day for a picnic.
Yep, we're off to the park.
See y'all there.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
I guess so, dude.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
I did not expect that. Come on in, everyone.
All times. Be sure to stay in your seats and keep a watchful eye on your little railroad riders. Okay? Thanks.
Hola, pasajeros.
Alright, I'm so excited. It's almost our turn.
How many here? Join them in row 4.
waltzing so beautifully together. Oh, now let's conga!
up all your personal belongings, take your small children by the hand, and watch your step again.
Want to go on it again?
This area is going to be called Engineer Souvenirs. It's when you exit the ride. It's going to be a little gift shop. So look out for Engineer Souvenirs March 8th?
March 8th.
March 8th. Thank you. That was so much fun. I loved it. It was like way more exciting than I expected because you have all these elements, wind, sound, music, and the ride vehicle is a lot like Rise of the Resistance, so it's like free moving and it just dances across the floor. So yeah, it was a way cool experience, like way cooler than I expected. I loved it. That was awesome.
I have to say that could easily be one of my new favorite rides here. It was so awesome. I wasn't expecting the ride to move around so much, but it was a lot of fun. At one point I was holding on to dear life and my hat and all my stuff was like falling off of my lap. It's so chaotic, but it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to get back on it. I don't want to leave Toontown.
We've got some time before the next thing, so tried and true Ronto wraps. Just gonna get these down us real quick so that we can keep going. There's so much to see. But I noticed on the way over here, and I think it makes a lot of sense, that there aren't any Disney 100 banners, you know, as you enter Batuu. There's none around Batuu, and there really weren't very many through Frontierland. So I think they're trying to keep the lands, you know, like keep the atmosphere and the whole imagination and the magic of it alive without putting Disney 100 everywhere. You know, too much branding sometimes can take you out of it. So you won't see any of that in Batuu, and I think that's a good thing.
It's 11:59. Ah! The queue for Worlds of Color 1 opens at noon, so let's see if we could get in. I'll show you a screen record of how to navigate for your visit. Noon.
You would not be here today.
Thank you so much. That was the best part.
10:15. The one you wanted, right?
You got it?
Yep.
Nice.
Disney is complete without popcorn. It got snacky, so I decided to get a little Disney 100 popcorn.
We're now heading back into civilization along the Rio Grande. Off in the distance are the towering peaks of Big Thunder Mountain. When the railroad built all gold out of the mountain, the cities are swooping.
So cool.
Popcorn is a celebration food. It's just so crazy to me that we're celebrating 100 years of the animation and company of a 22-year-old guy. Just don't stop believing in yourself and dreaming big, because 100 years later, we might be celebrating your company. It's wild.
Those popcorn buckets were so cute, but the zipper stole my heart. So adorable. mean, how does someone look so flawless in this heat?
In this heat?
Yes. How do you manage to look that good?
I'm always cool. Yes. It's the royalty pulsing through me. Yes. Just being royal keeps me cool. Natural beauty, I should say. Come along, servant.
Has anybody seen what I found? Now if you wanted to find covered with ferns, your diamond rings and all these, let's know how big is in her.
It's a bit overwhelming. There's a lot going on, but we're having fun. There's a lot of new merch. If you go into the Clothiers, the Emporium, the Showcase, you're gonna find all the new Disney 100 merch, shirts, mugs, hats, lounge flies, everything. Anything you can possibly be looking for, you're gonna find it. There's also a lot of just like really cool other new merch, kind of based off of like Buena Vista Street, Walt Disney Studios, you know, when it all started kind of era. And I love all of it. Like I want to buy literally every item of merch from that collection, and I kind of want to come back and look at it all again. Maybe do a whole episode of just looking at that new merch. But yeah, if you're looking for new merch, you're gonna find it. You'll have no trouble.
I've kind of waffled through favorite Disney characters over the years, but I'm proud to report that I actually have a new favorite. You see, I've got 3 little kids back at home and they love the Encanto movie. Who doesn't love Encanto? Yeah, there you go. And my new favorite character is actually in that movie. Well, we don't actually talk about it very much. Honestly, that marching band is like incredible, and I think my favorite was the Pirates of the Caribbean section, just for like the fun of it. But like the little medley they did at the end, all the collection of Disney songs, and they had way too much fun with like the Pirates of the Caribbean section, which was just a thrill to watch. But man, stop and watch the band. They will blow your mind. It was so good. I'm not gonna lie, I did like tear up at the end because the music was getting to me. Like it was so beautiful. I mean, you know, all these songs are like iconic songs, and just like I couldn't believe how good they were at their instruments. Like, did you hear that high note during We Don't Talk About Bruno? My gosh, that was crazy. I bet like that's a really hard note to hit on a trumpet, and he was just like. It was so cool.
Hey, what chair were you in high school?
I was first chair for a minute, but really only for freshman year, and then I didn't do band anymore. I moved on to choir, but yeah, I was first chair for a minute.
Mr. Lincoln. They often do art there. But right now they have a bunch of storyboards, illustrations, panels full of them for Disneyland rides and attractions. And I love that it's Disneyland specific. Because if you're here celebrating Disney 100, then you'd want to see Disneyland stuff, right? There's also a whole installation piece related to animation. And they have a multiplane camera setup, so you can see what a multiplane camera system looks like. And they have a whole TV giving you an explanation of what that is. They even have maquettes similar to the ones you see at the Disneyland Hotel and the Adventureland Tower. And they also have props from some of the old shops or attractions here at the park. And if you're a history buff, you can't miss this. Definitely stop in. You're going to regret it if you don't. And if you're just shopping at Disneyana, it's right off of Disneyana, so it's only a step away.
The sun has gone down and we've joined our friends here to check out the brand new Wondrous Journeys. It's official kickoff tonight and I can't wait to see it. I hear nothing but good things and I'm pretty sure I'm going to cry tonight.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
For over 100 years, Walt Disney Animation Studios has invited audiences to believe in things never thought possible. And so tonight, we once again invite you to wish upon stars, to step into the unknown, and to join us on this, our wondrous journey.
Some things start out big, and some things start out small. But sometimes the smallest thing can make the biggest changes of all.
come to the end of this chapter.
Oh no, please, can't we go back to page 1 and do it all over again?
But Bruno, it's just another turn of the page. And I, for one, think what comes next will be wondrous.
This is for sure the busiest I've ever seen Main Street. I've never seen this many people walking down Main Street. This is crazy. We just got done watching Wondrous Journeys. Now we're trying to make it to World of Color. But we don't have much time, and I don't know if we're gonna make it.
We booked it, and here we are. It's totally possible to do Wondrous Journeys and World of Color 1 as long as you have a queue ticket for World of Color 1. It's totally doable.
My greatest reward is to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great reward.
One night, one dream. 100 years ago, Walt Disney set ripples of happiness and imagination in motion. He showed us how little ripples can become great waves. It just takes one.
or where you're from, you have the power to make a difference. It just takes one.
I just want to leave you with this thought. It's just been a sort of dress rehearsal. We're just getting started.
Well, we did it. We made it out of DCA, through the big crowds, and to our tried and true spot, the Esplanade, when it's too crazy in the parks to do an outro. But we still haven't shared our thoughts on Wondrous Journeys or World of Color 1. So Zoe, what did you think of Wondrous Journeys?
My thoughts on Wondrous Journeys was that it was just spectacular. It was probably the best show I've seen from Disney. It was just like continuous, like wow, razzle dazzle everywhere. It was amazing. I couldn't get over it. The beginning was my favorite, with like the 2D version of Mickey Mouse, and then all of like the Disney classics that Kyle and I grew up with. So you have like the princess movies and like Lion King, Hercules, all of these movies that were a big part of my childhood. So I was in a pool of tears during the entire show. It was amazing. I loved it.
I'm absolutely a fan of Wondrous Journeys. I thought it was amazing. Like, the castle already looks great, but then you add those like insanely high definition, like super bright projections on it. The production value was through the roof. Like, the fireworks were somehow like way brighter and more amazing. Like, and then you have flying characters behind the castle again with Baymax, and it's just, I can't even express how awesome this show is. Like, you really must come and see it. Like, you must.
World of Color 1 was good, but I feel like it was a bit of like a hard thing to follow up after Wondrous Journeys. That kind of like stole my heart. It was a good show, and I liked the message, how one person can have a ripple effect. I thought it was good, but Wondrous Journeys was my number one, if I'm honest.
I really liked World of Color 1. It definitely tugged at my heartstrings too. Like the Encanto and the Coco moments, the Star Wars and Avengers moments. Like, these are like massive scores and massive like heartfelt stories that they included with World of Color 1. And it has to do with, it only takes one person to make a difference or to make a big change, to cause a ripple effect. And I thought it was well executed. I liked it a lot. I definitely would want to see it again. It was vibrant, loud, really fun show. I liked it.
So we're the proof tonight that you can do both shows. You can do Wondrous Journeys and World of Color 1. You just have to make sure to get in the queue at noon for World of Color 1 and cross your fingers that you get the 10:15 show. If you do, then you just follow your app for your virtual queue and to get in the show and stuff. And yeah, you're good to go. You can do both of the shows in one night.
And with that, that's a wrap on this Foolish Portal.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have any thoughts about today's events, let us know in the comments, especially if you have any questions. We'd love to answer them for you.
Yeah, if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. We'd love to see you around. And if you enjoyed the episode, hit like. It helps us out a lot, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, the portal will open again next time. Hurry back.
Bye.